Greetings and good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 6 Minute Daily. It is Friday. That's right. Wow, fantastic Friday, or TGIF, whatever you prefer. I want to say a special thank you to all the people who were so generous already this morning, including Ruby Hoove, who just dropped a Culture Casino membership. We have more folks that have done the same. We've got super generosity coming from everybody. For example, Mark Nichols with 20 Culture Casino memberships and an amazing early gifty from Joseph A. That's right, for 5 Culture Casino memberships. That's 26 memberships to start. Folks, can it get better than that? I don't know. That's pretty amazing. Thanks to each and every one of you. And your generosity is much appreciated. I do appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate my wrenches. Jill is out there. We've got Juliet as well. We got our favorite radio station here, Caledon 910. And so many more folks. Weatherman over there on the green machine. La Machine. With multiple gifties yesterday. It's amazing. I hope everybody's doing really well, and I hope everybody's looking forward to a solid weekend. That's right, Friday weekend. Very excited. I'm going to be seeing Naked Gun today, so I'll have a review for you coming up here shortly. And this weekend I'll also be dropping my review on Robert's movie. So 15 days, that one will be good. And a few more. There's a lot of news stories out there right now. Tom's out there. We got a few other folks like Release the McCracken. How you doing, Robbie? Good morning to you. We've got so many more people. Thank you so much for your participation and support. Ms. Pick Cafe is a big part of that. Thank you for wrenching and doing all that you do. Oh, man, this is great. Jan Monroe is out there. Hey, y'all. Hey. Let's be mo better, gonna be mo better. Look at these amazing people. Crazy White Boy is out there. That's right. Of course, I mentioned the Weatherman. And so many more. You guys really do make my day. And everybody else's. Just know that. Just know that. Tony Piacente, good morning. Good morning, my friend. We've got, man, I'm excited. I got so many stories, plus we have bonus time stories. We've got a bear story. Josiah Robinson is here. Look at that. I just want to say thanks again to Joseph A. Hail Culturians. We're going to start this Friday off right. That's right. Davina's out there. Davina Duckworth. Hello. Hello, my friends. Hello. And thank you again. The generosity is phenomenal, you guys. I can't believe it. Penny. Oh, so somehow my video did not drop. It did now. You can go find the video for it today, talking very positively about Superman, over 300 million, and other things happening around Superman, in addition to the, colossal failure of Pedro Pascal, and how Cosmopolitan are still trying to hang him up there as peak masculinity. Are you kidding me now? Apparently so. All right, folks, let's get ready to go. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. We have Michael Krinsky and Georgia Peach in the audience, along with our favorite Canadians and Pam Epson from across the pond. Spider-Man, brand new day, teases Tom Holland's new costume, so you can go and check that out. It's in this particular article, in this particular trailer piece from Sony Pictures. Remember, this isn't really Marvel, it's Sony Marvel, which means it has a chance to be good. So pay attention. I think it'll be fine. Speaking of fine things, Superman did cross 300 million, 9th DC film to hit that mark, and Neon's Together is weird. Anything that has Ari Aster attached to it is weird. This is part of the story you will find in today's video. We've got Tim Burton's Batman. That's coming back to theaters in Dolby Cinema. You will probably really enjoy seeing this, and I would encourage you to do so. Next James Bond picture is going to be written by this fella, Stephen Knight. And you know what? That means it might actually be good. I hope that's true. Netflix's corporate culture is under a microscope again in latest misconduct and discrimination suits. But Netflix has some problems. They put some really bad people in some positions of power. Amazon's done the same. I mean, we watched them get rid of the lady. The sulky lady, but they have some people they need to get rid of at Netflix. And if Sarandos doesn't do it, somebody's going to force it. Tulsa King is going to be back. If you're talking about streaming, you're talking about one of the most popular shows. The season 3 release date is out. They've dropped first look photos, and it will be here on September 21st. And I will watch each and every one of those because it's a good show. We got Donald Trump slapping Canada. Because they wouldn't behave. This is a problem that's going to happen for anybody who didn't sign up for the tariff deal. Sorry, guys. You got to do your trade deal or you're going to pay. And that includes a lot of countries, not just Canada. Kamala Harris was on Colbert's show last night for an interview lamenting DC capitulation. In other words, we had to follow the rules and have to follow what the people want and not go super communist like this chick's driving for. She explained why she's not running for California governor. Yeah, because she would lose, be the first time a Democrat loses in California in a long time since Schwarzenegger. And, she's not going to run for president again either because she's a loser. Speaking of which, big losses over at ExxonMobil. They just dropped their profits. They didn't lose anything, but it was a pretty low level in 4 years. And you know what? When you start to remove restrictions and allow for more drilling, what happens? Don't know. Oh, wait. You make less profit for the gas companies. Google lost its appeal again in antitrust battle with Fortnite maker, which means they're going to have to comply. And they do have a monopoly. So we're going to really see Google go through a bunch of these where it just keeps losing and is going to be forced to split up. Japanese game maker Nintendo reporting on robust profits because of the strong Switch 2 sales. Well, that was a no-brainer. I think anybody knew that was going to work out just fine. And you've got dozens of countries with no deals facing tariffs today. Or soon, anyway. If you don't plan on making deals, if you don't make deals, if you don't follow through on your promises, like, cutting back on the drug thing, you're going to have tariffs like Canada. Yeah. Trump calls on the Federal Reserve Board to wrest full control of the central bank from Fed Chair Powell because he is essentially a traitor, making everything more expensive for you, all because of his single-minded politics and trying to keep interest rates high headed into, election season. That's right. The midterms are coming up, and this guy is a complete scumbag. Josh Hawley says he had a good chat with Trump after the dust-up over the stock trading bill. I think there was a misunderstanding there, and, Hawley's one of the good ones, so we'll have to see. I'm looking forward to no stock trading and Fake-a-Hontus and Nancy Pelosi, being looked at with a microscope. They deserve it. Speaking of things that we deserve, the EPA is going to kick out all of the really silly rules based on the 2009 claims that were never proven by anybody about, the environment. We've got bear story, everybody. Actually damaging several tents, prompting closure. The image that we had a moment ago was essentially the campsite having the screen tent areas torn down, and that was a no bueno for campers. There's lots of tents that were tore up, not just these screen items. They've essentially kept everybody out of the area since this occurred. Officials said a black bear recently damaged several of the tents, and they described the bear as food habituated, which means that people were feeding the bear. Don't do that, and be bear aware. On that note, the official part of the 6 Minute Daily has come to an end. I want to say thank you for the support of that. But despite all the technical difficulties today, we actually have extra stories. That's right. bonus time. That's right, at least 2 more conversations around things that are coming in the future and what we can expect and whether or not I'm excited about them. Because I am. All right, folks, thanks for being here. What a great crowd despite all the weirdness. I'm not sure what's going on other than the giant memory hole that seems to be forming because I still am continuing to use Chrome because everything's set up on Chrome and switching to Brave is not easy, pain in the butt. But I may have to do that. It's great to see you guys sticking around. Let's get to some of these bonus stories. Let's say thank you to a few folks like SFXF314 Sabertooth Raptor for 2 Culture Casino cash. It's saying Culture pushed the big red button twice. No, I didn't, but the browser did, or Chrome did, or the bad guys did. And that's probably the case. Michael Krinsky is pumped for a little bit of bonus time. So am I. We got Sean Carter out there. Lots of people joined us during the course of the program. Istaphobos, good to see you, and many, many more. Mr. Fizzy, you rock. No, you rock. And I navigated through the technical difficulties as rapidly as I possibly could, but I can only do that with your help. I don't know. Like I said, it's definitely a memory hole issue, and we have to figure out a way to resolve that. So I'm going to. And I want to say a big thank you again to the people who make this channel go. You got Tony Piacente out there saying, let's get this party started. Yes, sirree. Thank you for the $5 Culture Casino cash. And I just appreciate the Twisted Reality, who's been a member for 10 months, says, hail chat and Culture Casino. Hail to you, Twisted Reality. I always want to start singing Virtual Insanity after that. But anyway, you guys are killing it. All right, let's get to it. We got some stories. Let's go to the official boneless time. And we're going to check out with some stories coming to us from World of Real. Jordan Rumi's doing some great stuff over there. One of the great follows along with That Park Place. That website is full of amazing information, oftentimes days ahead of everybody else. And I'm very appreciative for that. Hey, Mohammed Saeed is here. What's up, my friend? So great to see you. Been a minute. Born in Boston. Glad to be back. I'm glad you are back. I'm glad that Randall Orser is here and all the other great Canadians. You guys, I'm sorry about the, what do you call it? Tariffs. Sorry about that. But here's the problem. They should probably just, try to keep drugs from flowing into the United States. It's a pretty simple request. I think I'm actually going to be reinstalling Chrome at this point. That was number 3 on the destruction level. But let's get to that bonus that I was talking about. I know it's frustrating, guys. I'm sorry. It's not me. But Superman heads to digital on August 15th after just 35 days in theaters. This is a dumb thing. Dumb thing. This should not have happened unless Amazon Prime Video folks are going to give them extra cash. This shouldn't happen. iTunes, it shouldn't happen. I know they want to go digital, but this is going to hurt the box office that they're still having good holds on. Of course, Jordan says, sure, why not? The theatrical landscape has changed. Studios have found new ways to make money. That's why I'm not surprised Warner's decided to make James Gunn's Superman available on VOD in 2 weeks' time. That's right, Superman will be available for digital home viewing on August 15, and Gunn's film was released in theaters on July 11. That's 35 days. I don't know. I just think it's bad. I think it looks bad, and I think it's very bad for exhibitors. Um, you're supposed to keep films that are still making money in theaters. And this is one of the reasons why I think that the cinema folks are worried because they don't get to keep them long enough. Um, But of course, that's not the only thing. And despite me fighting with this stupid window, I'm going to go on to the next one, which I think you will appreciate as well. The Brand New Day has actually started production in Glasgow. That's right. They're on the way making this film already, enjoying the area of Scotland. With American flags strewn actually all over the architecture there. They really are going all out on this one. Sony wants this to be good. I want this to be good. But with Zendaya and Jacob Batalon coming back, um, I hate this. We were getting rid of terrible actress Zendaya, and now she's back. What a bummer. I do want to say we got a gifted membership from our friend Hoove. Thank you, Hoove, and I appreciate that. We also got a super sticker from our good friend Mr. Tickle Trunk. It was a Shiba Inu dog. All right, let's move on to let's see what's next. Let's see, I did Spider-Man. MasterChef. That's right. The BBC, because of their terrible acknowledged management and everything else, are going to have to pull maybe the last season of MasterChef with Wallace and Terode before August 6th launch date. It's quite possible. And again, they just keep taking it. Really. I mean, this is the problem with public broadcasting. It's all the scum and creeps that end up over there. Right. And then they start making things that are aimed towards a broad audience, including children. And that's no bueno. Once again, thank you all for your contributions. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really hope I it wasn't too frustrating to watch the show today. I'm going to reinstall Chrome, see if that fixes it. And yeah, that's all I have to say on that note. But we had a wonderful week, and we've got a wonderful weekend coming up. If you are looking for things to watch this afternoon, start with Midnight's Edge in the morning. That's coming up in just about an hour or just less. We've got some wonderful shows coming out of that Park Place later in the day, and so much more. There is a lot to enjoy. I will try to get you a review on Naked Gun as soon as possible. And hopefully over the weekend, we get a chance to visit on all of the other things that are happening in Hollywood. And there's many. More layoffs are coming sometime next week from another studio. So that'll be a story. And we've got, man, uh, really disappointing earnings at theaters, but it's not their fault. It's the fact that there aren't enough movies and they don't leave movies there long enough, as we mentioned before. Let's see if there's anything else you guys have to say before I have to run out the door. We got Mr. DeMarc out there. Look at all these great people. Holy cow. Zendaya gets a pass for her acting. She doesn't act. So, okay. PBS was woke before it even existed. Well, the minute you are a government entity, you got a problem. BBC ruined Doctor Who. Oh, yeah, they did. But that was like 4 or 5 years ago. Then they just kept, well, assaulting it, which was not good. Who else is out there? Naked Gun was actually good. I was shocked. I'm not. I was told by people I trust it's great. So I was like, okay, looking forward to it. Can't wait to see it later today. Just a little while from now. Morning to you, Barry the Music Band. Great to see you. Jose Picasso's in the house. Good to see you. Look at that. Look at that. What a great icon. Matt G is out there, of course. And Fantastic Four was horrible. Yes, Countess, indeed. 100%. All right. We've got to get running, folks. I unfortunately have to cut it short. Plus, I could go off the air any moment. Public broadcasting has a habit of protecting their people despite their terribleness. Yes, they do, especially the BBC. And there's Robert. Vegas, here I come. Be safe, Robert. Have a great time. Wish I could join you. Everybody follow this person, Mac. And now it's known. I'm telling you right now, great source of information. Putting a movie on VOD that that quickly tells the audience, just for VOD, all around bad for theaters. Terrible. And yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend. I want to say thank you to all the generous voices here and the people who gifted all the amazing memberships, to the people who got them. Holy cow, 26, 27 in all. What a day. And as always, be sure to take care of yourself. Till next time, see ya for real.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad.
I will make sure next week I'll get you a whole 5 minutes of Bobo Gandalf. Okay? Okay.
And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'm a poker hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.